Okay, I think I'm good to go. All right, hi, I'm Dr. Kelvis from Liberty Family Medicine, here to talk to you about sleep hygiene. Um, with sleep, we should technically spend a third of our life asleep. Unfortunately, we do not get that. And there's a whole new subspecialty of psychiatry that is blossoming just on sleep medicine. And what the literature is showing is that we accumulate what's called sleep debt throughout our entire lives. It's the same as, you have to pay back your credit card, and sometimes with interest. So when you go years and years losing sleep, you do have to make this up, and it is directly linked to anxiety, depression, many illnesses. So some quick things I wanted to talk about with sleep hygiene. Number one, make sure that you're sleeping in a very cool, dark place. Get blackout curtains. Make sure the temperature is comfortable for you. Um, Little distractions. I know a lot of people like to sleep with their animals, or sometimes they sleep with a partner that snores very loudly. If you're a light sleeper, it's okay to say, hey, I need to sleep alone, or to sleep with an eye covering or earplugs. Also, is avoiding screen time right before you go to sleep. So, bright light from computer screens, cell phones, television, that transmits a signal into your brain that basically says, hey, it's still daytime, stay awake. And this inhibits the natural secretion of melatonin from your pineal gland. So, avoid using screens 1 or 2 hours before. Also, caffeine. Caffeine is the number one consumed drug in the world. It has a half-life of up to 12 to 16 hours. So if you're having afternoon coffee, tea, soda, that can still very much affect how you're able to fall asleep later. There are a lot of great sleep aids, like melatonin. The recommended dose is 10 milligrams about 30 minutes before bed. A lot of people take things like Benadryl to help you sleep. While it is sedating and can be good for allergies, it's an antihistamine, so it blocks histamine in the brain. Histamine is very important for memory consolidation. So if you're a student in school, taking Benadryl is not ideal because you wake up so groggy and pseudo hungover that you can't really study. Something else with sleep hygiene, making sure that you're not eating right before you go to bed. So food is energy, and if you're putting gas in the tank, for sure you'll be up later. And it's not good to sleep with a lot of food in your stomach either. Having a kind of routine before you go to bed is so important, whether that's meditating or just reading a book, but you shouldn't work or, be active right before you go to sleep. And it's not good to exercise right before going to bed either, right? Because you're getting your heart rate up and this wakes you up. Um, there's a lot of can keep you up very late. Certain antidepressants like Prozac, they're activating. They keep you up. Or certain things like Adderall, Strattera. So talk with your physician if you're on any medications like that. Maybe take them later or excuse me earlier in the day. Let's see something else with sleep hygiene. So if you're drinking a lot of alcohol to help you sleep, it might help you fall asleep faster, but the problem is instead of getting into those deeper stages of sleep, which is, what's very regenerative, restorative, alcohol tends to jump you right into REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. And this is where you dream. It's not that deep, restful sleep that you need to feel well in the morning. So don't recommend using alcohol to sleep or help you sleep. So those are my recommendations on sleep hygiene.